strong strength session today. Great for the full body. So we're going to start on your hands and knees. On your knees. You can lift the hips if you prefer, if it hurts the legs. And we'll just start by warming up the wrists. So making some gentle rotations, getting the wrists nice and warm. And then let's work through some waves. And back the other way. Perfect. And then bringing the body round to all fours. So hands come underneath the shoulders, knees come underneath the hips. We're going to tuck the toes and just hover the knees off of the mat, just an inch off the floor. So you've still got a neutral spine, core muscles are engaged. And from here, bring the shoulders over the wrists. So you've actually got some weight in the fingertips. Keep holding for another 10 seconds. Head stays in line with the spine. And then from here, slowly lift the hips into your downward facing dog. And we're going to walk through the legs, getting a nice stretch. Bending into one knee at a time, loosening off the hips, the lower back. Keeping the arms super strong. Bring the feet now in line with the hips. Big breath in as we float the body into your high plank. Engage the tummy muscles. So again, we're going to hold this one for about 30 seconds. Focusing on the abs, really push up through your shoulders. And again, let's bring some weight into the fingertips. The shoulders come over the wrists. 10 seconds. And then from here, lower the knees and rock it back to your child pose. Relax the head. And you can come back to this pose at any point during the practice. We are going to work through sets and reps today. We worked, focused on last week, your legs. So we're going to do full body today. So it'll be upper, core and lower body. From here, inhale as we come back up to all fours. Keeping that neutral spine, we're going to reach out with your left leg. The left foot comes in line with your left hip. From here, push up through your shoulders, head in line with the spine. And let's reach up with your right hand, opposite arm to leg. Coming into a nice straight line. From here, inhale as we tap the elbow to knee. And exhale as we reach and lengthen. Let's work through 10 of these, nice and slow. Feeling the glutes, core and shoulders start to wake up. If you guys have been sat down today, this was a really good one just to get the body moving, waking up the muscles that are switched off when you're seated. Let's do 4 more. And slowly lower, straight onto the other side, 10 reps. Reach and extend, inhale as you crunch, exhale as you lengthen. Eight, good work guys. You feel the abs start to engage now. 9 and 10, good work. So focusing on the core now, we're going to hold some isometric holds. So I'll just grab my timer. And we've got 3 positions. We've got a forearm plank, position 1. Position 2, we're coming onto the forearm, lift the hips, side plank, and then position 3, other side. We're going to do 3 rounds, 30-second plank hold, 15-second left, 15-second right, and then repeat. Okay, so try not to drop the hips the whole time. Get ready. Starting off in your forearm plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So squeeze and hold, and your goal is to keep up the whole time. We've got 3 rounds. This one's a really good one to get all the stabilizing muscles engaged. Should be feeling it in the abs. You're tucking the tailbone under, so you're in a posterior tilt. We've got 10 seconds here. Get ready for one arm. 3, 2, 1. Control it round. Keep lifting the hips. Reach up with that top arm. Nice, guys. 15 seconds here. Keep lifting the hips. 3, 2, 1. Straight onto the other side. Rotating round, keep the hips high and push through that bottom shoulder. Good work. Get ready for round 2. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back onto the forearms. Keep the core engaged. 30 seconds. Good work, guys. Halfway on this one. Push the head away from the floor so you're pressing through the fingertips. 5 seconds. Get ready to change. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Control it round. Hips up and keep that position. Nice. And this one works the obliques. Final 5. 3, 2, 1. Onto the other arm. Rotate the body round, keeping the hips up. 3, 2, 1. Final forearm. You're doing really well. Keep this position. 30 seconds. Last round. So you've been off the floor now for over 2 minutes. That's really good. Keep it strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Onto one arm. Keep the hips up. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Nice and strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good work. So you should be nice and engaged now in your shoulders, got all those stability muscles active, the core. Now we're going to do a little bit on the glutes, just to really fire up one side at a time. So these one leg exercises are really good if anyone's got any imbalances. So just take your time and we're going to work through 10 one leg glute bridge. So we lift one leg up in the air, hands come either side of you, head and shoulders down. Big breath in, tuck the tailbone before you push up. So there's no arch in the spine. You want a neutral spine. Push up through the heel. And let's work through 10. And the goal here is just to feel your glutes engage. We're working towards that hip extension at the top. You don't want to feel any compression in the lower back. Good work. Let's go for another 6. And then straight onto the other side. And once you're done, hug into the knees. Do any extra stretches that the body might need. Maybe lowering the knees all the way down on one side, getting a little stretch through the lower back. Or a happy baby, stretching out the inner thighs. We're going to work through something today. It's called, well, it's 5 reps, 10 reps, and then 15 reps. And we're going to do upper, lower, core. So for 5 reps, we have your push-ups. So I'll just go for a few variations. The easiest one is being on your knees. You always want to tuck the tailbone under so the core and glutes are engaged. The lower ribs are pulling towards your hips. Inhale as you bring the shoulder blades together, then bend the arms, then push back up. If you need to, rock into a little child pose in between. You're aiming for 5 reps. The lower you go, the harder it is to push. But over time, you do want to get full range. So you want to be touching the floor, then pushing up. Level 2, come up onto your toes, full plank, lower down, drop the knees and push up. It's the pushing up part that's hard. So if you can, drop on the toes, push up onto the knees, and then level 3, you stay on your toes, okay? So keeping that strong plank down and up. It's only 5 reps, so see how you feel. If you can do 4 on your toes, then drop to your knees for the last one, that's absolutely fine. But you just don't want to do half reps on your toes. You might as well be on your knees and do a full rep, okay? So that's exercise 1, 5 push-ups, nice and controlled. Think 2, 1, push up, not speedy. Okay, exercise 2, 10 reps. So we're going to work through some sit-ups. Okay, a little bit easier, hands on the thighs, or you can pop the hands on your head. If you can't come all the way up, just work through crunches. Lift and lower. That's working your upper abdominals. It's a little bit harder coming all the way up. Sometimes I hold on to people's feet because it helps stabilize you. You're getting that anchor, okay? So you can put your feet underneath a sofa and that can help lift you up. That's exercise 2, and then 15 split squats. So going on to legs now. Right leg forwards, feet in line with the hips, tuck the tailbone, add weights if you have them. 15 reps. And then we go left leg, 15 reps. Okay, then back to push-ups. So get ready for your press-ups, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Inhale, lower, exhale, push. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Good work, guys. Get that last rep out. Nice. Then give your arms a little shake. Good work. Coming onto your sit-ups. Either crunches or sit-ups, put your feet underneath the sofa if you need to help. 10 reps. Inhale as we lift, exhale as you lower. Good work. 5, nice. Yeah, go at your own pace. If anyone feels it in their lower back, just stop. I think that's number 10. And then coming up to standing for your last exercise. So 15 split squats. Popping one leg in front in line with the hips. If you do have weights, pop them in front. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 reps. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you push. And the knees tracking the toes. We're working the quads, hamstrings, and glutes. If you lean forwards into it, you bring more weight into that front leg. 5. Nice and control. There's no bounce. Good work. 9. Nice. Once you've worked through 15, give your legs a little shake. Spread the toes, square up the hips. Let's go. 15. Changing legs. Good work. Keep that control. $15. Bringing the body down. Stretch out if you need to or come into your child pose. We have 40 seconds and then we're back into your press ups. Add any weights for this round if you need to. work through this twice more. 5, 10, 15. So we've got 10 seconds, then we're back in. So get ready for your press ups, guys. 5 strong press ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down and push. Nice. Good work. Sometimes that second round can be a little bit easier than the first. Coming around onto your back, so you've got your 10 sit-ups or 10 crunches. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift and crunch. Nine. And 10 reps. Nice, guys. Okay, get ready. 15 split squats. Add weight if you have one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Control it down and push. 5. You want to support the spine with your core, especially if you have weight. So try and keep the abs engaged. I think that's 10. Last one. Really nice. Coming straight onto the other side. Square up the hips. Let's go. Good work, guys. I think that's 10. Keep that control. Yeah, if you're struggling with balance, just use the wall. Form and technique is the main focus here. And then once you've done your 15, we've got 40 seconds rest. So again, add a stretch or maybe come into your child pose, grab a drink of water. Then we've got one more round. Okay, 20 seconds then we're in. So press ups, sit ups, split squats, 5, 10, 15. Get ready, guys, 10 seconds, final round. Work as hard as you can on this round. Last little push. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice. 5. Good work, guys. Coming round, 10 sit-ups, let's go. 9. Nice, guys. Okay, last one. Let's do it. 15 reps, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Imagine you're pushing and pulling, not bouncing. You're contracting to come down as well as push back up. I think that's 4. 8. Good work. Last 5. Keep that control. Give your legs a little shake if you need to. And then let's go straight into the other side. Keep it going all the way to the end. And once you've done your 15, grab a drink if you need to. We have a whole minute before your next set of exercises. Well done, guys. Give your arms a little shake, legs a little shake maybe. Add any stretches if you need to. We're going to work through the same rep ranges, okay? So 5 reps for your upper body. So this exercise is called down ups. You start in a high plank, you drop to your elbows, then push back up to your high plank. Try and keep the hands underneath the shoulders. Stay on your knees if you need to. So shoulders over the wrists. You drop down, push back up. Okay, and that's 1. Because we're pushing up on the right hand, so I drop on my right elbow, push back up on the right hand. That's 1 on your right side. So ideally you want to do 5 on each side, so it's 10 in total. So you swap halfway. So do 5 right and then 5 left. So you lower the left arm. Okay, if you want to go up on your toes, make it a little bit harder. Drop, drop, push, push. 10 reps. If that seems too challenging or anyone's got shoulder issues, just hold a mini plank or come up to a high plank and just hold it there. And then when we're finished, you can just come down. Okay, so 10 in total, 5 on each arm. Exercise 2 for your abs. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Twist and crunch. My other elbow's on the floor and you lift the chest. Avoid the knee coming towards you. Think about bringing the elbow up. Okay, so same again. We're going to try and get 10 on each side, so it's 20 in total. 20 twist crunches. If you need to, do 10 and just stop. But let's try and get 10 out on each side. Last exercise, we've got squats. 15 reps, all the way down, all the way up. If you want to add weight, pop it in the center, knees tracking the toes, and then push through the balls of the feet to lift. So 5, 10, 15. Okay, let's call it 10, 20, 15. Okay, so 10 down ups, 5 right, 5 left. Get ready, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So drop to the elbow, push back up. Just work through the same arm 5 times, and then you can swap. 4, try and keep your hips square. Other arm. 1, 2, 3. These are hard after your push-ups. Good work. Coming round, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Let's go for 20 reps, 10 to 20. Twist and crunch. Keep the tension on the abs. Good work. Nice, guys. Have a little breather, hug the knees if you need to. And then we've got your squats to finish. So again, no bouncing, avoid that bounce. Think about control. Inhale as you lower, exhale as we push. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 reps. Good work. Engage your glutes at the top. I think we go on 10. Nice. 40-second rest. Grab a drink if you need to. Okay, guys, 2 more rounds. 20 seconds, then you're in. Let's start with these down ups. 5 on each side, feet in line with the hips. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round 2. Nice. Halfway. Last one. Good work, guys. Give your arms a little shake into your bicycle twist. Again, let's go for 10 on each leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Twist and crunch. Keep it going. Aim for 20 and then hug the knees. That feels quite nice. Relax the head. Last exercise. Get ready for your squats, guys. So again, add weight if you can. 15 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Keep the chest up, guys. I think that's 10. All the way down. Get your full range. And rest there once you're done. Good work. 40 seconds. Grab a drink if you need to. Then we just got 1 round to finish. Ten seconds, then you're in. Okay, you can probably feel the heart rate increasing. This one's really good for your cardiovascular as well as your strength because we're working full body. So it's really good for fitness. Get ready, guys, into your down ups. Last round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. About halfway. And rest there. Coming round onto your back. Get ready for your twist. Aim for 20 again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it going. Lift the chest. And once you've done 20, have a little breather. Final exercise, guys. Using your weight again if you have one. 15 reps to finish. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last round. Nice. Chest up. Finish it strong. Keep it going. You got it, guys. I think that's 10. Good work. Grab a drink if you need one, and then we're going to come down onto the floor. Make any stretches that you might need, and we're just going to do 5 minutes focusing on your glutes and core. But we'll stay down on the floor for these exercises. Okay, so the first exercise for your abdominals really focuses on the lower abdominals, your pelvic floor area. We're going to keep the head and shoulders down. Find a right angle with the legs. You want to push the lower back into the floor, so you're actively contracting the core. Inhale as you lengthen the legs away from you. Exhale as you bring them back in. The further out you go, the harder it is. And these are called reverse crunches. When you're ready, let's work for 12. And just work to your own edge. If you feel like the lower back's lifting, don't go as far. Nice. The abdominals should really be working here. They're staying on the whole time. Four more. Good work. Hug into the legs, have a little breather. So we'll go on to your glutes now. We've got 20 normal glute bridges. So at the start we did one leg. If you've got a band, you can pop it above the knees. That adds a bit more tension. Feet in line with the hips, tuck the tailbone, lift and engage the glutes. Exhale as you lower. So let's just rep it out now. 20 reps, lift and lower. If anyone feels it in their lower back, you want to avoid arching. So try and look for that neutral spine. It's called a posterior tilt. Good work. And we're lengthening the front of the hips here. So if anyone is sat down during the day, your hip flexors can become quite tight and the glutes are obviously switched off when you're sat down. So just repping out these glute bridges, help stabilize the hips, strengthen the glutes, and then stretch your hip flexors, which helps balance out that seated position. Good work. So I think we've got 6 more. Should be feeling it now. Rest there once you're done. So I will give you the option, you can repeat that first core exercise if that felt challenging enough for you. If you would like to make it a little bit harder, we straighten the legs, but we're going to start with a reverse curl. So hands either side of you, lift your hips as high as you can. Don't worry about how far, just again to your own range. Keep the lower back down and then we lower the feet down towards the floor. Again, the lower you go, the harder it is. Keep the tension on the core. So these are real big reverse crunches. And we'll do 10 reps. Lift the hips and then lower the legs. Good work. Let's do 2 more. And once you're done, have a little breather. Hug into the knees. And we're just going to finish off with 10 one-leg glute bridges like we did at the start. So ground in one foot. You can lift that top leg in the air or cross it on top of the other knee. So you make like a triangle shape. And that can stretch out the other hip as well. So it's quite a nice position to rest the leg. Let's go. 10 reps. Squeeze and lower. Nice. Just see how these feel compared to the start. Maybe you're lifting up a little bit higher. Maybe you can really feel it in your glutes now. Straight onto the other side. Nice. And once you've done 10, just hug into the knees. And we'll lower both legs down to the right and finish with a few stretches. So reaching out with your left arm, allow both knees to relax down to the right, releasing off the lower back, and just take a few breaths here. Feeling the heart rate begin to slow down. Nice, bringing both knees to center. Let's lower to the other side. Again, you can reach out with the opposite arm. Relax the head. And then gently bring the body back to center. We'll find happy baby, so reaching for the toes, just allow the legs to relax and stretch off through the inner hips. And this one's good as well for recovery because you're elevating the legs. So just allow the ankles, knees and hips to fully relax. And you can rock it side to side, that feels quite nice. Nice, and then when you're ready, rock and roll up to seated. Just take your time. And we'll just finish with loosening off the head and shoulders. So lengthen up through the spine, sit onto a cushion if you need to, and we'll just slowly allow one ear to drop towards the shoulder. So you get a nice stretch in your upper traps and you can lengthen out the same arm. Nice, and if that feels okay, you can also add a little bit more weight by using the top hand to gently press. Breathe into that left upper trap and allow it to relax as you exhale. And then using this top hand, support the head to come back to center, and we'll go straight onto the other side. Gently allow the ear to drop towards the shoulder, reaching out with the other arm. And again, use that top hand if you want to add a bit more stretch. And then using the hand for support, slowly come back to center, interlocking both hands, chin to chest. Gently press. And then we'll finish with opening up the body. So rolling the shoulder blades back and down, gently lift the head. And you're all done. Thanks so much for joining in, guys. Let me know if you've got any questions.